Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Here we go. Alrighty. We're gonna put our first dinosaur in the park. Alright now. We're going with a Cryolophosaurus, and as you can tell in the background, this is, in fact, a desert biome. Alright, let's go put this over... Where'd I put it? Oh yeah, it's over here. Right here. Here we go. Let's make sure that it can actually, like...
Picking up asset.
Okay. Okay, so it needs 39% pasture, it needs prey, it needs water, and it needs cover. Okay. I have plenty of cover, I have plenty of water, I have plenty of space-ish. It might need more pasture. We'll roll the dice. It's fine. Actually, here, we can just do...
Asset in transit.
Excellent. This works. Are you kidding me? I built this so they could...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Cryolophosaurus to the park.
This was supposed to be a pathway. Let's do... Okay.
Asset in transit.
Dude, they're so small. Oh dear.
Introducing Antarctica's own mean, lean hunting machine.
Antarctica?
Of course,
Oh,
Antarctica
those
back in the
poor...
early Jurassic wasn't as freezing cold as it is now. But the
Why?
Cryolophosaurus is still an incredible survivor.
Okay. Its skin was quite literally called Badlands. I might actually have to put these guys in a different enclosure, if I'm being honest, because I fear my biggest fear.
We are pleased to welcome a Cryolophosaurus to the park.
And just for good measure, we pop one down here so that we don't ever go hungry. And they can in fact go down here, which is fun.
Transit has commenced.
That's kind of okay. Yeah, I'm aware. I still need to work on guest comfort. It's fine. Welcome in, welcome in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, so far, right here, we have the entrance to the park. We have the arrival point on theme with the desert. All of the Joshua trees. We have the food or the drink. We have the food. We have the gift shop over here. We have a hyperloop station so they can travel, and then we have an activity center, which I didn't add to my last park, partly because I didn't really, well, figure it out. But you know, huh? Just do a spa.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in need of some relaxation and rejuvenation, head over to our
I'll do
new
this later.
spa.
This is boring money stuff. Let's
Asset
focus
has
on
been
our.
delivered.
Excuse me. Oh, we explore more. We'll get more pasture. Oh yeah, this was a naturally formed area. I didn't do any of this, and it's incredible because I have an enclosure over here, which is gonna be huge. I might put a giga here. I'm probably gonna put a giga here, and then I have this place with the cryo. Actually, here, let me put a nest over here. Nope, this. No valid dinosaur. Do they require a small one? Really? Do they need a big one? Really? Cryolophosaurus need big nests. Alrighty. I mean, fair.
To mimic the dinosaurs' natural environments, we need to ensure they have the right nest.
Okay,
This will do the job perfectly.
this works. And honestly, I'm not mad. I wasted a little bit of space because they're kind of... Oh, look at those crests. Honestly, not that mad. You know? I just need more Cryolophosaurus. Alright. But we have a viewing gallery. We also have this one, which is on theme as well. And this is our innovation center, which connects to a monorail station, which will go around the entire park. Over here, I'm gonna try and connect this via land bridge, or actually, oh, you know what? Oh my God, you know what? I have an idea. Mm, will this work? Probably not. I'm just gonna go back to what I was gonna do originally. So my main idea there was attractions. They have a really cool Cretaceous cruise where you need water in order to have like a cruise area. It can be deep water, shallow water, doesn't matter. Anyways, I was gonna try and make like a cruise area where you can just like go around from here to here and cross it via like water. But I wonder if I don't know. I like that idea, but I don't know how to pull it off. Actually I do, but I'm not gonna try. There we go. Okay. So now we just do a narrow land bridge. You know what? Oh, dude, you know what? I kind of want to try something. Scenery. Rocks. I wonder if... Can I... Is there a flat top that I can do? With an extremely flat top, this could work. But the only problem is, can I put a... Ugh. How do I do this? Okay. So first, let's test a... Test. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Okay. It's not gonna look the best quite yet, but it'll take shape in a second. What level? So it's about there, give or take. Okay, that works. Okay, so I'll try and make it a little nicer with some extra rocks on the bottom. But this might be a little nice area to put like a small, maybe a consignathus enclosure, while also having a path here. Now here's the moment of truth. Can I put a path on this? No! I did all that for nothing. Okay, it's fine. No, okay. Well, it was a good idea, but I'll just have to deal with a land bridge. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Cryolophosaurus to the park.
Oh yeah, did they already hatch? Wait a minute. Dang, how many babies did they have? Are these the Wait a minute. Are these the No, that's the baby. There it is. Fully grown adult. The crest is a little dull. I think this is a female. Yeah, it is. And this is a juvenile female. Dude, how many? They had They had 4 eggs in the nest. Okay, that's plenty. That should be plenty for the cryos. 7 fully. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Okay. Well, this was a interesting idea, but it shall not work. I'll just do a land bridge. Screw it. Fine. That'll look cool still. And let's get the paintbrush and just do cliff. Or do I do rock? I might do rock. Actually, I might roughen terrain. Hold on. Roughen terrain. Let's go to medium, medium, medium. That way it's not like fully just... Yeah. Oh, I can't. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's bad. There we go. It's seriously jank, but at this point, it'll have to do. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna love this. Alrighty. So we have our first attraction, which is the Cryolophosaurus. Only one male juvenile. The rest are female, which is, I mean, okay. Wait, so there's 7 total, so that'd be 5 females total. Oof, poor kid. I can say that I was raised by 2 females. Funny. Okay. Alrighty. What do we got going on here? Okay. So we have, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I might expand this to go wrap around this area and then have like a port over here because I want to turn this into an enclosure. This little isle here, or this archipelago. Nope, this is a. I'm blanking on the word. Land surrounded by water in 3 ways. Italy is this. Peninsula. Peninsula! There we go. The Italian peninsula. It's the entirety of this peninsula. And this little area down here, I don't know what I'm going to do with these beaches. I'd just be like... I don't know. I'll figure it out. I do want to add... Although, do I put a lagoon here? So lagoon here would be... This will be a nice little standalone island. Have a air balloon wrap around this place. Actually, I could put... What? I could just put an animal on here. This is too steep for them to cross. Is it? I think I might flatten this out a little bit. Yep. Okay, so I flatten that out. And I flatten this out a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty. And then let's... Okay. Smooth that out. So yeah, let's go back to the back to the hatchery. I want to add another Allosaurus. Knowing my luck, this is gonna be from North America maybe. Albertosaurus. I need to learn more about like dinosaurs. Ugh, it's been so long. Concavinator. This thing looks stupid, but it's funny. Actually, while I'm here, let's get the Giga going. The Giga, I want to. Yes, sir. I might discard the eggs if they have bad genetics. Hey, there it is. Okay. Well, he's intolerant and aggressive. Let's make him male. Okay. That's fine. Okay, cover, pasture, prey, water, wetland. Oh, they need wetland? That'll be a fun spin. Okay. Well, they're going to go in this enclosure here. They're going to have the biggest enclosure probably in the entire park. And then I'll give them a pathway to get to the top of the mountain. Actually, here, let me just give them like a little spot up here. Just to have, you know, a little area. Nothing too much. And let's smooth this entire thing out. Let's do a dynamic ramp from here all the way down to here. Smooth this out a little bit, just to, you know, make it look more like a natural ramp. And then, yeah, that should be. Let's roughen this a little bit, all the way up here. Actually, let's increase the slope real quick. Okay. Yes, this looks perfect. Okay. Actually, here, let me dynamic slope from here down to here as well. Yeah, that looks more natural. I don't like the fact that this is. It looks like tilt. I think I need to up this a little bit just to be on the same height. Fall off. Increase fall off. Is that better? No, I think I know what I need to do. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's. Up this down a little bit. Smoothing. I love terraforming. Okay. Now that that's up, we gotta up this as well. Just a tiny bit. Yeah. It still looks a little. Actually, here, I bet I can. Boom. Yes. Smoothing this out. And then dynamic ramp. Here, a little small one. Sloper. Oh, slope. A little small one. That way. Yeah. Terraforming. It's great. I love it. Alrighty, let's go get the Giga. Gigas, plural. Alrighty, release the airlift. All the way over here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay, they need 10% water, so let's go ahead and get some water in there for them.
A Giganotosaurus.
Asset has been collected.
Little Crescent River, maybe?
Transporting asset.
A classic example of an apex predator, the Giganotosaurus. This is one of the largest terrestrial carnivores. They certainly named it well.
Asset transportation complete.
Okay. That works. They need more pasture, which they'll find. They need wetland. Oh, yes. And then they need prey. They also need cover. Okay. Well, if they need cover, let's give them some Joshua trees. Joshua tree woodland. Let's go over here. Yellow Joshua tree woodland. Okay, now let's go to wetlands. Marsh. Screw it. You're never gonna find a marsh in this biome anyways, but you never know. So they have plenty of wetland, they need prey, they need pasture, and they need cover. If they keep exploring, they're gonna find all three of those. Except I need to put down prey. Alright, live prey. Let's put one down here so people can see it, and let's put one over here. I just keep exploring, and then I need their nest as well. Oh, you know what? Explore the top of the mountain, please. I want you to find this nest. Oh, they'll find it eventually. They can get up there. Oh, look at these guys. It's night, so you can't really see them that well, but... Oh, so cool. Alrighty, so the Gigas have this territory now. That's 2 animals we have down. I have their water. I might actually just... Marsh. Yeah, I might just do this. Just to round it out a little bit, just to make it look more seamless, I guess. Although you can't really make a marsh to a desert seem seamless. Who cares? Fine. They have plenty of wetland. Actually, here, let me do... Oh! There it goes. Let's see, more edged. Yeah, that works. Dude, they sound so cool. Gigas are great. I love Gigas. They have an entire... Like, this entire thing is theirs. It's huge, but it's awesome. And then I have the Cryolophosaurus over here. Did they ever find their the back of their paddock? No, they never found the back of their paddock. Okay, they can still explore the back of here, so you know it's fine. But I have a balloon going around, a balloon tour going around this area. I definitely want to work on this a lot more. This is going to be like the big bucks. I kind of want to just have a little area here and then have like a car tour running around this entire place and have this entire thing be. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's get the. Yeah. So. Nope, not up and down. I guess I could do that now. So then we do something like we pop, boom. We do we do curved. Okay, this works. And then we do attractions. And then what do we want to do? Do we want to? That's a park tour. That's a Jurassic tour. I might just do a Jurassic tour, honestly. Oh, but I would need to have the. So really, it would need to be here. That's fine. I can do that. These would be off center though, so I'm gonna fix that. All right. Let's go back to the wall. Alrighty. Nope, this way. What the? No worries. Just do that. Because that way I can do this. And then it's a little off, but I'm not mad. Nature isn't perfect, you know? All I gotta do this, not that. Okay. And then in here we just pop. Actually, that is gonna piss me off. Ugh. Lame. This game needs a better UI. It's fine though. Honestly? Like... Oh, if I want to do... This needs to be more circular. This is pretty circular already. I'll need to add rocks to like make it seem more seamless. But I think something like this. Here. And then we do something like this. where it goes. Pop. That looks a lot better. Okay. Sweet. And now we add our fences. Mm-hmm. I like this better. Actually, hold on. There's a point where if you... I honestly think that might be... Ah, it's almost there. That's fine, I don't really mind. Almost a perfect circle. It's fine. Okay. And now... we add this. So that way... the track can go... along here. Around here. Here. I want to keep to the edge of the enclosure. That way I can... Oh, that's kind of bad. Oh. There. And that way, I can connect the path. And now, we can go all around, and people can just watch. That's sick. Yeah. To drive this all the way around now. Screw it, I'll drive it all the way around. Speed, baby, speed. Go, baby, go. Can they get through? This will be the real test. Can they get around this? Okay. I might have to smooth that terrain. Oh. But yeah, they'll just be roaming, and I can make this entire thing like one giant enclosure for a mix of herbivores. It'll be like an entire oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, the turns. Okay, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and smooth this terrain out just real quick. That way they don't, you know, get a bump of the night. Okay. I don't need a transport rating. I just want to do it for a safari almost, like a fun little adventure. Anyways, let's go ahead and add some water. Do I want to put I don't know. I always like putting like water in like a mountain. Like I did it over here for the Stratosaurus. I always like putting mountaintops as like water. Have they found that nest yet? They haven't explored outside their territory. They'll find it eventually. I hope. Actually, I think it makes sense if the Joshua Tree Forest goes all the way up to the marsh. And it's right about here. Which is good. Okay. It works. Ish. That works. Okay. You have more prey, just go find it. That's fine. And then they have a nest up here. Sometimes. Anyway, Gigas are good. Trilophosaurus are good. Yeah, they need a bunch of land. And then this is good. I'll work on getting it more neat and tidy later. But for now, that's what we got. I might put, like... This might be, like, trikes, maybe some stegos. Actually, what are some herbivores I've never used before? Let's go to the... Oh, yeah, I forgot to send... Oh, yeah, this is awesome. I forgot to show you this. This is cool. This is just plain and simple fun. I did this as soon as I built this little hatchery here. I built this. I built this little thing here, and I built this little overview here. They have access to the ocean and whatnot, and this beach area. I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but I know it's gonna be something. I can't get out because this is up. This is too much of. This is too steep of a too steep of a terrain. I definitely want to put a dinosaur on this little island here. I might do that now. Actually, might be like a ooh. I'm gonna put raptors here, and then like, and make like a oh, and then make like a yeah. So like a monorail station here, and then a little air balloon adventure over here, almost. And then what I almost want to do is because I definitely want to use one of those or not camp Cretaceous cruises. I want to use one of those Cretaceous cruises. I want to kind of like I might put raptors down here again. Yeah, I made this. This wasn't here before. There was a tiny hole here and I just expanded it. I definitely want to put something there. God, there are so many things I can do. I have like 6 species of dinosaurs here, like 6 different species, and like a whole bunch of maybe a few small dinosaurs. God, there's so much I want to do. And I can put like a. What do I have? What do I even have access? Dude, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a Herrerasaurus. I've never used a Herrerasaurus. Well, I've used an Iguanodon. We're not gonna use. Actually, not a single dinosaur will be reused for my last park. My last park was Parco Cretaceous. This is Parco Jurassic, so I'm gonna use not a single one for my last park. So Ankylosaur is gone, Parasaurolophus is gone, Protoceratops is gone. I used Protoceratops. Oh, Pyroraptor. But they're more wintry going, really. There's Sauropelta. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I might put it in the giant pasture for the herbivore enclosure. What am I gonna name that? Sinoceratops? This is pretty fun. I love Sinoceratopses. Stegosaurus, can't use it. I already used it. Styracosaurus. Nope, didn't use that. Stygimoloch. Actually... You know what? Pachycephalosaur. I've never used a pachycephalid, including the Pachycephalosaurus. I might put Stygimoloch in with all of those other things. Then I can use the Pachycephalosaurus as well. These things are fun. Ornithomimuses. I've already used Galliomimus, but I can use Struthiomimus as well. Notosaurus is pretty fun. I do like Notosauruses. Muttaburrasaurus, those are more aquatic, but I can always use them still. Oh no, I didn't use Microceratops, I used Microceratops. That's what I used. So Protoceratops is still on the table. That thing's still on the table. I used Microceratops. Or Microceratops. Oh, I do wanna include a sauropod of some sort. Weighs 14 tons. Mamenchisauridae. Jeez, I already used Myosaur. No, I didn't. I haven't used Myosaur yet. Lokiceratops. I actually might put a Lokiceratops in here. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, there's just so many. I haven't used Homalocephal. Actually, yes, I have. No, I haven't. I'll have to go back and look at the other ones. I could use Gigant Spinosaurus, Gigant Spinosaurus. I already used Gallimimus. Gallimimus. It's not Gallia. It's Gala. Gallimimus. I already used it. Edmontosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, Dryosaurus, Dracorex, Diplodocus, Dodecyrus, Archosaurus, Trunkingosaurus, Asmosaurus. I need to stop. I need to stop thinking and just do. At this point, Dracorex, honestly, yeah. Okay. All right. Dracorex. 8 eggs? Holy. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's release via airlift all the way over
En
here.
route to collect the asset. Adding to the list.
Okay. Well, they're going. This is gonna be great. Okay, I need a watering hole.
Asset
I'll build like a
transportation
deep
underway.
watering hole here. So this is deep water. Let's have a small watering hole flowing into it. Oh, no, let's do this.
Asset in transit.
Yeah, that works. Small little water area here. And then we'll
Ooh,
have...
the Draco Rex. Its name means Dragon King, so let's hope it doesn't start breathing fire or something. No, seriously, we don't have the insurance for that.
No duh.
Asset being transported.
Okay. This is fun.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Asset delivery confirmed. Transportation underway.
So it doesn't impede with the path. Yeah, it just narrowly avoids the path. So that's a nice area to have. Hey, it looks like a chicken bone. Or a drumstick.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, what do you need? You need ground nut and
Asset
ground
has
leaf.
been delivered. Commencing asset transit.
Let's do a bit of ground leaf around this area. Oh, it's gonna look so
Delivery
stupid in
has
the
been
desert, but
completed.
you know what? An oasis is an oasis. Let's do that little area there. And let's do more ground and tall nut.
Asset transported.
Look at these things. They're small, but they... Oh. Now let's go grab some sort of ceratopsid. Just a ceratopsid. I don't really care what else it is. Loki. I mean... Does it fit? Primary habitat of the Loki ceratopsid was ravine or riverine, which rich in forested area. They were likely to cohabitate with other ceratopsid dinosaurs. Okay. So it needs cover. So what's a ceratopsid that doesn't need cover? Oh, a notosaurus. Okay, that might be fun to add. Sauropelta. You know what? I want to add a sauropelta. I'm just going to do that now. Yeah.
Now, please stand by.
Then I'll add nests and stuff in areas. Over here so they can actually expand through their own territory. And then I want to add a form of carnivore in this pit here, but it'll need to be a carnivore that doesn't need much land, because I can't really easily expand this territory.
Assets in the air.
Massive shoulder spikes? Check. A thick armored hide? Check. A really long whip-like tail?
So you need
Oh, absolutely
ground
check.
leaf, so...
Would you believe I'm not describing some uber predator, but a pretty calm herbivore? See, the Sauropelta has all of the pizzazz of a carnivore, with none of the nightmares.
Fun. And then we'll add another watering hole over here, I guess. Like a small one, you know, nothing too serious. So we have more diversity of life.
Delivery has been completed.
So we can do more fibrous plants over here. Yes, sir. More fibrous plants. And then they'll have more ground leaf once I reach over here. So yeah, it's like a tiny little oasis, you know. If it's gonna be like a big oasis, I'll need to expand this. Just a bit, you know. And then I'll put this over here. Foresty areas over here. And then it needs more pasture. It'll get more pasture. Actually, here, yeah. Let me, grasslands. Let's just do this over here. We got like a small little, like a small watering hole over here. Make it look more natural. Yeah, that works. Let's do 2. Yeah, sir. Actually, let's do 3. That works. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I'll probably do grasslands like all along here. That's brushland. Let's do grassland. And then let's get a paintbrush and just do sand. Yeah, let's do sand along the path. Because we like our paths pretty. Oh, these lights are kind of weird. Okay. Okay. Awesome. And then that should be a pretty nice outline. And then I'll probably add more grassland over here. But this is like the tropical oasis area. Man-made. It looks horrible, but who really cares? And we need more wetland. Oh, wetland. You guys need wetland. I guess we can make you guys wetland. Actually, let's do, instead of doing, let's do a bog, you know? Just to be a bog. You happy now? Nope. It's fine. Rex. They have bog. Yeah. I'm gonna put a rock there or something. It makes more sense. Might make it look cooler. There's like a little gap there. Water can rush through. Actually, that rock is a little too big. That kind of looks weird. Actually, that's fine. Actually, that's kind of perfect. Yeah. I wish the rushing water would start here, not here, but you know what? It's fine. Drumstick. I still need to decorate this entire other area. Oh, this entire enclosure is gonna take freaking forever. Huh. That's alright. How long has this been going on? An hour? Alright, I'll stop it here. But yeah, this is the start of my park. We have, oh, what the heck? It's Draco Rex and then something else. Oh. Sorapelta. Why are they panicking? What happened? Looking for food. We have food. We have plenty of food, actually. There's 3 of you, too. That's nice. So we have Sorapelta. These guys are nice. I do like them a lot. Their tails are a little less bulky, but they have nice shoulder spikes. And then we have Draco Rex somewhere running around. They're pretty small. Ah, they're on the other side of this. On the, they're in the, Go on the other side of the dip. Dinosaurs are dumb sometimes. But yeah. Oh, it's eating. That's fun. Draco Rexes. That's fun. Alright, and then we have... Over here we have Cryosources. Awesome. And then over here, did they find their nest? Have they found their nest yet? Oh, he's hunting. He's hunting. Oh, hunt failed. Nice. It needs more pasture. Wait, what do you mean it needs more pasture? This is pasture, no? What about this? Brushland? No, not good. I prefer cactus anyways. Also more green. What are you two hooting and hollering about? You have... Yeah, you have plenty of pasture now. Oh. Hey! Finally, they expanded their territory to the entirety of this little area here. Now they just need to find their nest, and then they're all good. It'll be claimed someday. And then for future, I'm gonna try and get this to be an enclosure. I'm gonna try and get these to be enclosures. I'm gonna hope to whatever thing I can to get this to be on top of this, and then this island I need to add more to. I really need to add more to this island. And then this will be like oh yeah, this could be a guest area. A monorail station here, a few food areas, dining, restaurants, gift shops, and then all around here be dinosaurs. I could like build this place up. Could have this be an enclosure on top of this. Actually, yeah, I can make these one enclosure. Let's do... Nope, not that. This. Dude, there's just so much. There's just so much. I just want to keep doing things. There's just so much. And then we can roughen terrain around here. A little bit. Roughen terrain, roughen terrain, roughen terrain. That way it looks like it's like a little... Like a small, naturally made... Like a small, naturally made path, you know? Then we can either... I think I might do... Because this is... This is what? This is... Yeah, this is grassland, so I might just... Plonk it. Oh, come on. Paint it. I'm gonna paint it. Sand. And then that way, when I go over with it, hopefully, it should, when I go over with grassland... Oh, you rat. Fine, I'll just paint it sand. Not even that steep of a hill. And I'll smoothen this area. Yeah. I'm trying to smoothen this out. Okay. So then, yeah, so then this could be its own little enclosure. And I can have like rocks or whatever over here. This could be an enclosure. This could be like a super tiny enclosure. Actually, I might just like keep this wall here and just expand this over here. So I keep... I'll smooth that out, obviously, but... like the little area there. I'll keep that. And let's roughen a little bit. Let's do radius. Let's do intensities fall off. Slope. Is it doing anything? Kinda. There we go. It's more like it. Make it more. Make it a little uneven. More natural. More natural. Okay, and then I can add things here.
Some dinosaurs have a bias towards needing authority. The alpha tends to take that role. An organized group of dinosaurs can be a dangerous one, so we should keep an eye on this.
What, did a Cryolophosaurus, like, fight for dominance or something? Or was it a Draco Rex? May have been a Draco Rex. I'm not even gonna lie. Those things are surprisingly smart. That looks stupid now, but I'll go ahead and paint over it. We had... what? Arid soil? Nope, we had barren wilds. Nope, we had rocks. Nope. Boulder. Nope. Arid soil. Nope. Sparse woodland. Arid grassland. Ah, found it. And let's paint this as cliff. So that way, you know. Ooh. I don't like that. Oh, because I was painting it as sand, not cliff. That's annoying. I like some rocks, but like, not all the rocks, you know? Why? I keep getting sidetracked. I'm ending the stream. Okay. I keep getting sidetracked and the stream keeps getting longer. I'm just gonna... Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay. That's it for now. I'm gonna keep working on this, and then I'll be back with more developments. Okay, bye!